Today, TriMet hopes to do something about growing concerns over violence on buses and trains. One man faces charges after killing two people at a Mac stop just a couple of months ago. And this man is behind bars after cutting women's hair on the Macs. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brenda Braxton. The transit agency is set to take a tougher stand on anybody lashing out at other passengers. KGW's Tim Gordon was at TriMet's board meeting this morning. And Tim, if a rider gets violent, they want to be able to ban that person for life.
Yeah, they do, Brendan. To be clear, that extreme measure would be used in those extreme cases. Others could be banned for shorter periods of time from buses and trains. Right now, the limit on excluding a rider is 6 months. Now, some high-profile cases this year, as you mentioned, have a lot of us thinking about our safety on TriMet's system. TriMet cited the case of Jared Walter, dubbed the TriMet Barber, who cut women's hair and assaulted them in other ways for his sexual pleasure. And then there is the grisly stabbing attack of 3 men on a Max train. They were trying to protect young women from a verbal attack. Police say the verbal attacker went violent, killing 2 and seriously injuring the other. But there are other cases of violence, assaults, and robberies that happen on TriMet, and the transit agency is looking at a tougher policy for kicking the most violent people off for a longer time, if not permanently. I asked how they enforce it.
The same way we do today. If somebody has an exclusion order and they are caught riding the system, they do face arrest.
And presumably with the most violent offenders, police, security, and even operators have an idea of who they are. Now, TriMet also released its crime statistics today, and they say they show crime is relatively low, flat from last year, they say. In 2016, there were 1,247 offenses reported on rail buses or TriMet property. Most were against property like vandalism or theft, but 287 offenses were against people. In terms of those against customers, there were these offenses: 44 aggravated assaults, 94 simple assaults, 50 intimidations, and 12 sex offenses. TriMet says not bad, considering it gives rides to nearly 99 million riders in 2016. But again, they're looking to get tougher on violence that passengers might do. They're voting on this August 9th. Back to you.